gotten knocked out while we were delivering the ransom. We woke up inside a storage room in the fairground. We, through all manners of capes and hijinks, managed to find our way out. We met with Shilon Lang. He basically told us, fuck off, this is my investigation.
Okay.
But now we have said, fuck you, we're going to investigate anyway.
I get into a game and...
Really channeling Phoenix.
Very much so.
How's the audio? Is it loud, quiet?
I think it's okay.
It was good for the few moments I was there.
Yeah.
Is it,
Yeah.
What? Oh, what?
Go on now.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. But
How does it look? Can you read it?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay
on
so
my
far.
end, yeah.
All right, I'm expecting. I don't expect this to last. Yes.
Not its previous form as any judge.
No, no. It's 2024. It's the 1st of January.
Happy New
Year, everyone, and we're starting off for the year the way that it should be started, with Ace Attorney. Right.
Oh yes, this is my adopted daughter.
Yeah, this is Kay Faraday.
yeah. This is the child who's just decided to follow us.
Yes, great thief, apparently. And then, but just trails off. But doesn't believe her, I don't think. Right. So I believe we were investigating. I don't remember.
Is that a cat? Is that a cat?
That
Up
cat.
there. I think I maybe have looked at the prison file rather than the cat.
I can't remember who me doing. Is it me? Yeah.
I think
Yes.
you're okay.
Yes, it was you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh god, what the fuck was that voice? I'm so unenthusiastic about that. Like, I sound so unenthusiastic, and I have done for the past 6 days. I've got you now, you vile criminals.
I think the kidnappers would have better sense than to try hiding in these, although with this fucking game, who knows?
The barrels.
Oh, come on, Solid Snake did it. Ain't not, will you?
Not
I'm
in a
only
barrel.
joking. I mean, yeah, it was in a box. That was kind of worse, if anything.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong's gonna spring out.
Specifically, I hate to be pedantic, but the only barrels that ever had Donkey Kong in it had DK thrown on them.
This is true, yeah. There was a branding issue. It wasn't very stealthy.
Occasionally Diddy Kong, but
Okay,
my
yeah.
still stands.
Yeah. I don't really think that the criminals would be hiding there right in front of 2 officers. That went British at the end of that, am I?
I certainly hope not. I
I
just wanted to pet the fucking cat.
I think it's a cat.
Once again, video games disappoint me.
Let us pet the cat. Let us pet the cat.
Alright, do we talk to this guy?
I don't
I
know
think
who
so.
he is. Is he reenacted? Oh, we've talked to him.
Talked to him already.
His son is being
Why is his
held
belt
parents.
full of
I remember
money?
who you are.
Because he's incredibly rich.
No one steals
How
some money
else
like
will
that.
we know?
Exactly.
We have to be
How
aware.
else will we know that this man is incredibly rich unless he's wearing money as an accessory?
Yeah.
It's
No, that
interesting,
tracks.
isn't
Okay.
it? So, yeah, he is Ernest, I believe, Armano, and
Ernest Amano is right.
We've already talked to the mascot, and I'm a bit scared of him.
Oh, did we already talk to him? Okay.
I think
Well,
so.
do we have any logic pieces to connect here? No.
Costumes.
No, just the one.
The costumes of the Badger family are kept in the isolation room. Okay. Does anyone know what you do here then? It doesn't look like there's much to examine.
Did we talk to the mascot? Go talk to him again.
Okay, I'll talk
Maybe
to him
we didn't
again.
talk
But if he sings the
enough.
song, then no.
I hate this so much.
Hey, it's my badger.
It doesn't look a thing like a fucking badger.
Badger? It's like Pokemon, but worse.
I really don't understand why she's so excited over this badger hunt. I really need to get back into the Edgeworth place. I'm not. That ain't it. I'm gonna drink some more chai and ruminate.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Speaking of badgers, there's a person inside of there.
Oh god, get him out!
Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share with me what you saw.
He's Mr. Badger, isn't it? Because his first name is Blue.
I hate this so fucking much.
Mm.
He's doing that contorted wriggling dance again.
Oh god. Is this me again? I can't remember. It's the fucking
Mike
boy.
Meekins.
I remember this man.
It was so long ago we played Rise from the Ashes. I have
Yeah,
no idea
Jesus.
who it was.
Oh my
I
god.
have no fucking clue who this man is.
You know Meekins, but
No.
the
absolute disaster of a constable.
Yeah.
In case
He was in the
5
case
of
where we
the
had a
first
lot of
game,
Christmas.
It's
was
ringing
a
absolutely no
disaster.
bells.
He has a very like hexagonal chin. Not coming off in this one.
Yeah, the three-quarter angles view doesn't really help his profile. The same way that the TV
No.
did.
No. Who would like to Meekins it up?
I'm already doing K.
I don't mind Meekinson.
Meekinson. I think you were
Meekinson.
Meekins last time, maybe? I'm not sure.
I think it was one of us. I just can't remember which of us it was, Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm
Well, I
thinking
don't
it was
mind.
Aaron.
Go on, then.
Excuse me. Ah! You've uncovered my
that's not-
undercover identity, sir. I was to remain under that head, sir.
Phrasing.
Aren't you Officer Meekins?
Sir! Mike Meekins reporting for duty, sir.
This man was a witness in one of the cases I headed 2 years ago. Fucking Christ, what's going on with the Wi-Fi?
Who knows?
About the only thing I remember about this officer, this is bad grammar, is that he often spoke and acted before he fought, which gave me a great deal of headaches.
Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth?
I don't have friends.
Are you sure?
Shut that down.
I have disappointing acquaintances. I've met him in the courtroom once before. Why was he so upset when we unmasked him? Does he have something to hide? Yes, he literally said he was undercover, Edgeworth. Dumbass. Officer Meekins, why are you standing here, wasting... Oh, pardon me, that was going to be a sneeze and it didn't happen.
Oh.
Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting your time, but more importantly, mine?
Sir! Because I'm not a police officer right now, sir. I'm the Blue Badger. And I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids. That's never a waste of time, sir. I have a dream to become as big as Detective Gumshoe, sir. I was patrolling the scorchingly boring beat until a little while ago, when the dispatch radio on my shoulder crackled that the kidnappers had escaped, sir. Thought maybe this was my shot at making detective, sir. I rushed on over to join in, but when I got here there was a sea of people already, and I couldn't spread my trademark friendliness and joy onto anyone.
It would seem that some people never change. So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit?
That's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir. But it's also to hide the fact that I'm an officer on the trail of a kidnapper, sir.
I see. Agent Lang is very wise to employ this sort of diversionary tactics.
To be handed the role of the Blue Badger out of all the different disguises, sir. It's such an honor. Any clues? I doubt it.
How long have you been standing here, officer?
Sorry. For about 1 little hour, sir.
Oh, good fucking lord. That's about the time I woke up from being knocked unconscious. I should go to hospital.
And I've been here ever since, sir.
If that's true, then it's possible Officer Meekins saw the kidnappers escaping.
However, sir, I must tell you I didn't see a thing.
I haven't asked you anything yet, officer.
No, but I know you will, sir.
Got the thumb twiddling animation.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, he is for sure hiding something from me.
What's that coming out of his nose?
It's not.
It's not, yeah.
Oh, it goes back in. Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's having an ill week.
Alright, let's interrogate this fool. Officer Meekins, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements.
Sir, I've been playing the Blue Badger this whole time, sir. And getting into it too. I patrolled the park all while wearing this costume. And about 1 hour ago, I came over here, sir. I haven't seen any suspicious-looking people this whole time, sir. But I did see a badger, sir. A lone blue badger.
What you said just now is contradictory to the facts.
How so, Mr. Edgeworth?
I don't know.
Because there's only supposed
been
to
a
be one of
while.
each badger around the park.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which, if you look at, I think it's the next bit, Aaron.
Yeah, I think it's the...
Yeah, the photo rally.
Yeah.
There's only one of each of the 4 family members.
Yeah.
So if he
Yeah.
says he saw the blue badger, not to say he was lying, but
Yeah, it would be like a different blue
it's going
badger.
against what this says.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Officer Meekins, let's back things up. I'd like to ask you about your last statement.
Sir, of course, sir. That's your wish, Mr. Prosecutor. This little patrolman will wait as long as I'm commanded to wait.
Right. You said you saw a blue badger, correct?
Some very police-specific thing you talk about.
I just don't want to think about it too hard. And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. There's only one of each. This park is only supposed to have one of each badger in it at any given time.
Rip.
Which means that as long as you are the blue badger, Officer Meekins, you should not have seen another blue badger wandering the premises. Oh, Jesus. I can do some logic with this.
Do some good logic with that.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh, didn't even fucking...
Sorry.
There are 2 blue badgers walking around, but why?
Well,
Fucking clues and shit. Let's connect some
Clues and
dots.
shit. Let's go.
Wow, this is so hard. This is really difficult, guys.
Wow.
Do you reckon,
Two things.
do you reckon
The
we've got it?
possibilities are truly infinite.
Should we go for it? Do you reckon this could be right?
I mean,
I mean, kind
knowing
of.
our luck, we probably got them in the wrong fucking order.
Oh, it's a good start to 2024.
We're being so smart. Connected the only two bots on a board.
A second blue badger that shouldn't exist. Clearly, the true identity of the person underneath is...
Your mum. Oh, I know! It's one of the kidnappers, right? The person who wore the costume to get away!
We the kidnapper.
Did I steal your thunder? I'm sorry.
Precisely. After all, the costumes that went missing from the storage area are...
A blue badger, a proto badger, and a bad badger.
Yes, those three.
So there are 3 phony badgers running around in the park somewhere, huh? That's probably a security risk. Like, someone should get on that.
That someone is us. We're going to be getting on that.
We're like
Oh,
2
we're on
people,
that,
we don't
are we?
even work here.
Alright,
I
can we leave?
legitimately broke in.
Can we go? I'd like to
I don't
leave.
think so. Can look at the ground. Oh, I've.
It's a set of tire tracks originating from the garage, and yet there are horses painted on the garage. This
Okay,
is
get out the
clearly
way.
out of keeping with the Wild West aesthetic.
It says stables at the top as well.
Yeah. Alright, why are there 3 tire tracks?
It's probably
It's
one
like
of those,
3, doesn't it?
One of those.
Were you going to say
I forget the
tricycle?
proper name of them.
One of those
I don't know.
tricycles.
There's a
It's not a
proper
quad.
fucking name. There's a proper fucking name for those things. I don't know what it is though, but it's a 3-wheeled vehicle probably.
Maybe it's a forklift.
Yeah, like a car tricycle.
Yeah, it's tricar. Yeah, but let's go with that. So that means a car left from the garage at some time, right?
Sure. Correct.
I'm
But
being
for a
helpful.
car to leave these tracks, it would mean that it left during the passing rain. What?
Whoa, new information.
Good lord. That's the only explanation as to why these tracks are made of mud. 3 treads. I think we can safely assume that it's a special type of car.
Or like a really big
Shall
tricycle.
we have a look in there, maybe?
Off-road tricycle, maybe? I don't know.
Horses are painted on this garage door to complete the Wild West theme.
They look so lifelike, don't you think?
Are you thinking of wrangling or rather stealing them? They are
They're-
2-dimensional paintings.
You can coax them out of that, sure. Come on, I know you can sweet talk them out. I know you
They
have a
aren't
thing
real.
for
They aren't
horses.
real. I could be holding a cube of sugar in my hand, and they wouldn't budge, Kay.
You're right, they look stubborn.
Okay, maybe maybe it won't be opened.
I
what
mean,
if we-
maybe just examine. Oh, we did
We got
examine the
this.
goal, never mind.
Examine the what? Sorry.
Oh, excuse me, examine the garage, sure, but we just did that.
I did. Maybe we can talk to
Can we
this
leave?
person.
Dude,
Let me fucking leave. Excuse me, but if you could let me through here.
Sorry. Can't let anyone through. Agent Lang's orders.
Sexy, sexy
You
orders.
Suck my fucking. I suppose I'll have
Is
to
that an
deal
order,
with this
sir?
impasse for now.
Okay.
Can we go this way?
Can we look at the footsteps, maybe?
Yeah.
maybe?
Ah!
Hey, there's a bunch of footprints in the mud over here.
I remember hearing rain fell out here. Oh god, we got
Maybe we
context, so we did this in the wrong order.
Maybe, yeah.
With my special hearing powers.
Ah.
Your ears, yes.
I remember hearing rain fall out here while I was being held in there.
Just a passing rain. That's why the ground is already pretty much dried up.
It's good to find out this
I
information in
should
this
be
order.
thankful. It left us with some nice footprint samples. We'll put these in my little planner.
You know what? I bet if we follow them, I think we can find out where the kidnappers went. Plus, we'd be able to spot them because of their muddy shoes.
I don't think it will be that easy.
Why not?
Look carefully. There are quite a few different sets here. And we don't know which ones belong to the kidnappers. Well, we do.
I can tell you right now which ones to do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, that's
we
true.
do. Oh, God.
We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing. If only there was something we'd already figured out.
Yeah, we know this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What
think so
kind
hard
of
about this.
shoes?
Everyone's the fucking
I do wonder.
Now that we know that the kidnappers were wearing badger costumes, those footprints from earlier take on a new and very significant meaning.
You mean now we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right?
Yes, more than shoe prints, we need to follow the paw prints of badgers.
Okay, Mr. Edgeworth. It's time to go use those footprints and go badger hunting.
Alright.
So we're looking for footprints made by a costume. Hey, I think I found them. There are 2 sets here.
They do both look like they could be possibly... What the fuck? I didn't even read that properly. They both do look like possible candidates.
This set is walking off to the west. It just stopped. Can't make heads or tails of where it's headed from here.
That's because
I think I'm going
I
too
think
American
we
for
can
this.
assume it's headed towards the stadium.
I wonder where the level set leads. This one seems to be headed east. There are definitely footprints that I'm following. Huh? I've got him! I've got one of the culprits!
And that would be a plot twist of the book.
Fuck out of him!
No! I'm not a good officer!
Down, okay. Clearly, those footprints belong to Officer Meekins. But our criminals were each wearing a costume.
Maybe they came over to this garage or something?
That's what I would suppose. Officer Meekins, if you would step aside for a moment. We need to examine the garage.
Sir! Roger Wilco, sir!
Who?
Roger Wilco?
No.
Roger
Who the hell
and
is Roger
Wilco.
Wilco? Who?
Oh, right. I'm in control again. I thought a cutscene was gonna happen.
Let's open the shutter and see what we find.
Maybe we'll find the kidnappers hiding inside.
I doubt that very much.
Kick their asses. They'll hunger for blood.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that is embedded person.
That is
He
body.
He's a
Oh no.
dead man.
And
He's
he
a
was-
very dead boy.
Looks a bit like Hold on, I need to Google this man that he looks like. Hold on. I can't just say Kurt from The Good Wife.
Oh, what a
Looks a
shame.
little bit like Mobius from Loki.
Specifically, you're not Owen Wilson, Mobius from Loki.
Kurt McVeigh. He is played by...
I don't know who that is.
God, who's he played by? Stop giving me... Gary Cole! Thank you. Google him.
Okay.
What? What's in there? Jesus fucking Christ, it's another dead body. We seem to have stumbled across a dead body. I suppose I should.
This
be
happened to
shocked
you
by
a lot.
this, but I am still moderately concussed. She must be in severe shock to have been the first to find it. Now then,
We don't see many murdered victims.
this man.
You don't see many murder victims at 17.
Oh shit! Is this your son?
Oh no, I think his son's called Lance. Oh, that's
Oh
me,
my
isn't
god,
it?
that.
Oh, it's Oliver. Oh,
Mr. Amano, are you saying that this man is your butler?
yes, he's my butler. You just said yes. How could something like this have happened?
Indeed. And why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? Well, clearly he was working with the kidnappers, but they double-crossed him. I'd
Sorry?
better investigate this crime scene quickly before Agent Dumbass and his men return.
Agent
Let's
Dumbass
fucking
and his
go.
man.
Yeah.
I'm a single man.
Well, actually, I think she's a woman.
Yeah, yeah.
She could be a man. Hello.
I'm in that case, I'm misgendering her in my gay little notebook.
Yeah, okay.
The kidnapper's footprints lead right to this garage. And right to a dead body. Is it possible one of the kidnappers is now a murder victim? He looks exactly like Gary Cole! Oh, I know this man's name.
His name is Oliver Deacon, I think.
From my cursory examination, I believe this man died of a fatal bullet wound. I came to this conclusion by looking.
What does your cursory
Using
examination
my eyes
involve?
to see.
just fuck. I looked at a body and I saw a bullet wound.
Oh, that's enough to take a note of that.
I gotta write these things down.
You sure are calm for someone who just found a body.
Yes, I'm a serial killer.
Oh,
That tracks.
you gonna write that down?
It's surprising. No, it's surprising what one can become accustomed to in the span of 2 days or an entire fucking life.
You have found, like, 2 bodies.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and/or cranny.
So,
It's not that funny. All right.
And yet you laugh every time. As
It's
long
the
as that
commitment to the
Interpol-
bit for me.
Yes.
As long as that Interpol agent has, sorry, no, I need to do that again. As long as that Interpol agent has control of this case, I'm not going to be able to have a real autopsy done on the victim. I guess we'll just have to do it right now. I was joking.
hand me the scalpel, let's go.
I'm gonna cut it open. Let's go. I'm no doctor, but let's see what I can piece together myself. How hard can it be? It looks like there are 2 gunshot wounds, one in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. He probably
From
died
different
from the abdomen.
So that means he was shot twice?
Sorry, I just ate a chocolate orange.
Yeah.
You've always got one on you, haven't you?
This was the very last stock chocolate orange in Tesco.
Yeah, everyone's been really struggling to find chocolate oranges this year. I usually get, like, at least, like,
Dark
3.
one.
Yeah, they're fucking incredible. They're my favorite ones.
Oh.
Anyway, no, I don't think so. I think the abdominal one is an entry wound, and the one near his shoulder is the exit wound.
That's a
Which means the
bit of an
person
angle.
shooting him must have been very short.
Or very low down.
Kay,
Oh,
have
on
you got
the
anything you'd
floor.
like to confess?
Oh. Nice! I knew you could figure it out! Also, I am not that f***ing short!
It comes with experience, and I've seen my share of crime scenes and handled my fair share of guns without gloves.
Oh, yes. That's experience.
Speaking of experience, This crime scene seems a little too clean for a murder where the bullet went clean through. So, this probably isn't the crime scene. I should make a note of this, Odyssey, and I will.
Yep. That's the same note you took earlier.
Yeah. Man's just into horses.
Yeah, let's look at that
guess-
little pendant.
Yeah.
This is an unusually shaped pendant.
Horse? Only?
What is it? Is it something valuable? Can I take
She
it?
seems to have regained some of her composure. This is part of a fucking crime scene.
Oh, it looks like a horse pendant. It's got an antique feeling about it. And it's really pretty. Ignore how my hand is stretching towards the horse pendant. Hold on. This is made of platinum silver. Nice! It is worth something after all.
Refrain.
Oh, and look! There's something written on the back.
This is a crime scene.
Colin Deveray. It's a name.
Colin Deveray. But this man's name is this fucking identical twins bullshit.
Deduce has appeared.
Deduce.
I guess deduce dependent in that case.
Sure.
I guess, yeah.
Well, it appeared after we looked
Is
at
this
dependent.
spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
The thing is, I don't know what I'm presenting.
I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think
Yes.
we've got anything.
Victim Deacon, and then present that against the
Sure, yeah.
name on the pendant. Question mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Eureka.
I'm a fucking genius. There's something not right about the name on the pendant. The victim is the Armano family butler, and his name is Oliver Deacon. But the name on the pendant is Colin Deveray.
I think Gumshoe could have
Devora?
figured this one out as well.
Devor. Yeah, it's probably
Deveray.
Deveray.
Yeah, you have it right.
I
Yeah.
had it right the first.
Also, I have played this game about half a dozen times, and I'm only now just realizing that it's an anagram.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah.
Me too, actually.
I didn't know. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I'm concerned.
Wow. No, yeah, no, it is.
What? Yeah. I wonder what's up with that.
It's
Like,
probably,
why would you just lie about your name? Just kind
it's
of,
probably like incredibly insignificant.
yeah. It's probably not nothing to do with anything. It's fine.
I've moved on to a real orange now.
Right, okay.
Is that the order it's normally done? Chocolate orange first, and then real orange second.
Technically, it's a clementine.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
They don't do chocolate clementines, do they?
no. Although chocolate orange is never the actual size of an orange.
It
More
is
like
just
a-
kind of sort
More
of
like a chocolate satsuma.
Could you see them
Anyway.
for
the chocolate satsuma.
I'm sure we could. I think we've hit upon an important piece of information. Although they'd probably say in court like it's alluding to the flavour rather than the shape.
Yeah.
that? Ah,
Oh shit, we finished.
Hey,
oh,
nice.
we did it. That car is interesting, isn't it?
Oh god.
That is a choice.
It's got
Does it have
eyes.
Yeah. The Badger-mobile.
I think is it called that actually? It might be.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I mean, it is actually.
Badger-mobile.
Amazing.
I don't mind taking on someone else, but I am just Edgeworth and he's there all the time.
Yeah, I can do it if I don't know who this is.
That was
I'm
also
imagining
my.
it's the mother.
I'm good at posh women. Hang on.
Mhm.
Who's that?
Oh, hmm.
Oh, oh, you sweetie.
I think we'll see her. There she is.
Oh, I was
It's
getting
not the
completely
mother.
the wrong impression.
Jess's girlfriend.
Yes.
I mean, I think the voice still works.
It does, in fairness.
Excuse me, but you are... Oh dear. Excuse me?
Oh, this is bad. He's
Who is she talking about?
Stop, Lauren. You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him. You're in love with.
Who is...
Sounds
Who
like
is she
someone
talking
doesn't
about,
know
gang?
He has to play his inner monologue, huh? You threw me off, goddamn.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance?
Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name's Lauren Pops.
His girlfriend.
She's
So like that.
She's wearing a lollipop ring.
Oh, it's not like that. We're more like friends. We're not lovers or anything.
I'm very confused.
We're kind of for you. I guess that's how people are going to see it, so I should just accept it. We even got this ring as a present from Lance. Oh. You know, reminds me of a cartoon character.
Yeah, in a bit.
I really hate the heterosexuals. This is disgusting.
Disgusting mistakes.
Edgeworth's arch
Absolute
nemesis. Heterosexual.
Vile behavior. I will not stand for it. I will not sit down for it. Anyway,
Editor of
may
OVS.
I inquire as to why the hell you are here, breathing my oxygen? The audacity. That had a pip in it.
No. I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately.
Because he's been fucking kidnapped, my dude.
Well, I began to get really worried. I looked at him, and then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really strong for having made it through all this by yourself. I'm definitely not being sarcastic.
Wow.
Is it true? It's not really
No one is supposed to know, but
no.
yes, it's true.
I can't believe you've been spirited away. I wonder how you're doing. Looks like she's gone back to the fair maiden in love routine. This is kinda... I don't like this. I don't like being here. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where do we go from here? Hopefully, like, away.
Well, we found a body, so we should look into the murder and not tell the Interpol agent. Fucking Christ.
Sup, bitches?
Here comes trouble.
My men brought me up to speed over the radio. And I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing.
I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. It's exactly what you see before you. And it's not my fault.
I'll
to
take it
look
from
in the
here.
wrong fucking place.
Yeah, that guy's really dead.
Wow, Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes 2.0 over there.
That's
Does
almost
anyone
as,
here, like...
almost as good as
Hey.
Edgeworth's initial analysis of the scene.
Sorry.
My analysis is better. Shut up.
One's
This
just more
music
eloquent about
going
it.
on in the background is just... Yeah, this music going on in the background, I'm just picturing, like, just out of sight, one of Lang's men going fucking ham on a saxophone.
Yeah, just following around.
I pay these men good money for a reason. Hey,
Yeah,
you waiting for an
yeah, we
invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect now.
suspect? I swear to God if I get arrested again. Oh.
Officer Meekins, is it? You're coming with us.
What? Sir! I had nothing to do with it, sir!
You truly think this man is competent enough to kill anybody?
Thank you?
Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins? No.
I leave that kind of stuff to you prosecutors. It's your job, after all.
No, it is your job. This is literally your job.
Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious courtroom.
That is your answer?
I know you like your logic and reasoning, but that sort of impractical fluff is not needed out here in the field.
Impractical!
You are a detective!
Oh my god!
All you have to do is arrest suspicious person after suspicious person.
You are terrible at your job. I can see why the government loves you.
That's how you eliminate crime from the streets.
No, that's
But
how you get a lot of people
how
arrested.
you precisely arrest innocent people by mistake. Fucking into.
Also waste a lot of police time.
Innocent people. Nonsense.
Oh, do not make me argue for this.
There's no such thing as an innocent person. We've all got a blemish or two in our hearts.
Who are you,
You
Godot?
having a guilty conscience and doing a crime.
That's tyranny. I won't allow such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes. Also, take that jacket off, it's hideous.
Too bad you don't call the shots around here.
As I have sworn to uphold the laws of this land, I cannot allow you to take this man in. That you would arrest a man on false charges without even conducting an investigation, I should expect nothing less from fucking Interpol. I mean, have you no honor as a member of law enforcement, blah blah blah. ACAB.
You, how dare you speak so disrespectfully to our Shivu?
Ain't that the bitch from Kung Fu Panda?
Shivu.
Shifu's Japanese for master. Or the Chinese. One tip. Hold it! You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. As long as he says, every pack has its own rules.
I forgot they were also role-playing the wolf.
If you can play by their rules and come out on top, that is a true victory.
Deviant art, furry bullshit.
Alright, I'll give your beloved laws a fair shake.
You're literally part of a law enforcement agency.
I'll show you
he's
just how
Interpol,
much
though, so,
investigating
like-
I've done.
Yeah.
Through my line of logic.
You just announced it.
Mhm.
This
game is wild
sometimes.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of bodies like the one being carted off in my time. I can say he was shot in a single glance, but even you figured that much out, right? With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement, like Officer Meekins, isn't that right?
That's flimsy at best. That is your reasoning?
The Bad Batch is one day for $9 million.
Solid as a rock. It's based on the philosophy of detainment.
No, it's an igneous rock, isn't it? Porous,
Ah!
with holes.
What's this philosophy of detainment?
Please don't ask him questions, Kay. He'll just talk.
I mean, that's what we're doing, right? Like, that's...
He's about
It's
to be
literally-
misogynist.
Oh. Okay.
You don't know? In that case, pay attention, girlie.
Pay attention to my fist in your face. Good.
In my country, the criminals have a saying. Beware of the wolf.
Why the wolf?
Do you have
Fully
like an Alpha
Baptist
Omega
area?
thingy? It feels like that's what's going on here.
Let's not talk about that.
Because in my language, Long means wolf, and you don't mess with me or my pack. And as for the detainment philosophy, its father is my honorable ancestor, Long Z.
Oh, I did think he was just referring to himself in the third person. You'd think I'd have heard of him and his teachings if he is that famous.
Roasted.
Oh. I love that animation.
Long Z developed it as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. To this day, the Zhenghua police still trains its recruits using his philosophies.
You updated any of them?
Like,
But thousands of years ago? Makes your story about as believable as a fairy tale.
fuck your Sky.
Get his ass.
Anything wears down and breaks over time. In the words of the philosopher Tin Minchin, just because ideas are tenacious doesn't mean that they're worthy.
There you go. You should get Kay to bring that on a scroll to Edgeworth.
Yeah. What they said.
Tim Minchin says.
Tim Minchin, found philosopher of law.
Tim Minchin also says, I get freaked out by churches.
Yeah.
I really love White Wine in the Sun. I've been listening to it a bit. It's a bit. Anyway, do you really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world? Oh, don't worry, Edgeworth. He's about to go all art of war on everybody now.
You wanted to put it to a test?
Wow.
Okay, let's school this fool. I'd like to press the bit on the laws in the country, if that's okay. Just because I don't know where the fuck we are.
Shot from ABD.
Yeah, I also, I'm gonna actually check that Meekins has a gun on him. He's in a big badger costume. Like,
That's a good point.
That's true. That's true.
And it's obvious that he was moved there, which is
yeah.
Okay, so we've shot.
Watch out. Your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun.
I mean, it's probably nothing. I'm just curious about it.
See what he says.
It would appear that you've studied little of our laws. Where the fuck are we? Are we in Japanifornia?
Yes, real quick.
Who needs to study what every child at any street corner already knows?
Ah, so you don't know shit about fuck.
It's that... Sheena.
I would like to voice this lady.
Go ahead.
I genuinely feel like you're perfect for her.
Yeah.
The Federal Firearms Restriction Act.
That's it, the Federal Firearms Restriction Act. I hear it's not easy to get a gun these days.
Interesting. We are more developed than actual America. That woman is the one in charge of keeping track of the information. Okay, well, that was useless but fun.
Unless you're a member of law enforcement. You haven't actually seen the gun.
Oh, pardon. If that's the case, there are plenty of other officers who might be potential suspects. You're not certainly going to arrest each and every one of them, are you?
As if I would need to. I've already looked into everybody else here. Other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired.
Interesting. How did you check every single person's weapon in such a short span of time?
That's because each and every one of my subordinates is extremely capable. It didn't take more than a few minutes to conduct the entire investigation.
I am calling bullshit on that.
Absolute bullshit.
Anyway, the power of sheer numbers. But you have yet to check Officer Meekins' weapon, correct?
Thanks for reminding me. Hey, you. Show me a gun.
I swear to God, Meekins, if your gun has gone off. Swear to God! What's wrong? Why does he look so sickly pale if you've lost your fucking gun as well?
Oh god.
Of course he has.
Gun.
Hmm? What did you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out already.
Sir. I lost my gun, sir.
Oh my God. How could you be so irresponsible?
Why does this guy work on the police force? Like, why do you guys let him work?
We could ask that question of basically every single police officer
Yeah, the
in
judge.
this game.
In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we got.
Apart from the person who has his gun.
You're the one who waited here outside this garage to ambush and kill the victim.
Aha! I can call you on that bullshit immediately. This is clearly not the scene of the crime. You dumb fuck. So you think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim, do you, Lang? I think this little accusation deserves a lot more scrutiny. Let's press this bit. Well, no, we don't need to. Let's just present.
Yeah, you gotta present the thing.
Well,
yeah,
yeah, because we already know that that's incorrect.
it's not. Yeah.
So if we check that, despite the fact there's very little blood at the site, so surely... The music stopped, we're correct.
Wag his little finger.
Unfortunately for you, Agent Lang, that is simply not possible.
What do you mean?
You've seen the crime scene for yourself. And while you were looking, did you not think to yourself that it was a little too clean?
Yeah.
Sweat.
What is this pose? Oh my goodness.
He's ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. Oh
I
my
will judo
God.
toss a bitch.
Yeah, that would work on Miles. He has no self-defense training whatsoever.
Yeah, no, he would be tossed.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure he's got any fighting skills.
He's like broad-shouldered, but that's
I mean,
about it.
Can you play as Miles Edgeworth in any of the Capcom versus Marvel games?
I don't think.
The
so,
only
no.
officially
I
hench one is
rest
Phoenix.
Only Phoenix has appeared in those games.
Yeah.
As someone who fights, so Phoenix can canonically hold his own up against fucking demigods.
Yes, yeah. His attacks include sneezing and slipping on a banana peel.
That tracks.
and yet it works for him.
Yeah.
So don't argue with the man's methods. He gets results. Oh yes, sorry. So you did notice that there was too little blood. Good, well done. So you still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here? Because this isn't the crime scene. And if it was your men who led you to think it was, then I suggest you leave the case to local police to set the record straight. You dumb
Grr. Not bad. I see your logic can be just as sound as mine.
Did this guy just say he doesn't use logic?
I think so.
Okay.
In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that officer was hanging out around here in the first place?
Well, we already know why. Weird. How so?
Hey, you. Your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What were you doing neglecting your duties and loafing around out here?
I don't know if he was undercover. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing and not drawing attention to himself.
I.
Don't you dare give me some lame excuse like I found myself taking a walk. That's absolutely what he's about to say, isn't he?
But I really take a walk, sir.
You're a disgrace. How dare you take your pack obligations so lightly?
They're not. Fuck, that was another pip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lol, I could grow my own clementine.
Do it. Shoot yourself.
Officer Meekins is looking extra meek, but is he hiding something?
Mr. Edgeworth, please, sir. Save me the way you did earlier, please, sir.
I have to do a lot of this, and this isn't remotely what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Yeah.
Anyway, Officer Meekins, please give us a detailed account of what happened.
Sir, not you too, sir.
Just fucking tell me what you were doing.
Asking questions of you in a police investigation. Who would have thunk it?
It's true, sir. I wasn't assigned to this area, sir. I was told to check every square inch of the main gate area, sir. I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in the blue Badgermobile, sir. I got completely caught up in my role, selling dreams to the children, sir. Before I knew it, I found myself here in this area, sir.
Not to be
I have
philosophical, but
so
how much is
many
a dream going for?
About $5. Well, if you want a photo.
Yeah, fair. What is this blue Badgermobile?
It's a moving store on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir.
So the Blue Badgermobile is just a roaming souvenir shop?
That's why it looks like that.
It's got a look, certainly.
Mm.
I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant.
He seems rather worked up, even more than his usual hyperactive self. Look at them! They've got the same. They've got the same pose.
Yeah.
This is adorable. Can you try to calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer? Immediately failed.
Roger, sir.
Okay. Can we look at the Badgermobile, please? I want to know what it is.
Gosh,
Let's see what it is.
free
Check it,
wheels.
please. Let's check it.
This is what happens when you
is
click
that it?
check. There it is.
Oh, can we zoom in on it or anything?
No. No, that's what you get.
I mean, I guess that he can't
My
have
only
been using
kind
it if it was parked in the garage.
Yeah, also it's not the one that
Unless-
left, and it's also not got mud on like tracks. Oh god, I almost dropped my laptop.
Went a bit Matt Berry at the end there.
The tracks! You know, if it hasn't got mud on the wheels, like...
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can see that it's, there's no mud on the wheel. When there's no... yeah, and there's no tracks!
There's no tracks.
So, yeah.
It's gonna haunt me.
Where would we do that?
I'm guessing the bit where he's talking about the blue Badgermobile. That one.
This one. Should I press it
Yeah.
first?
Sure.
Yeah.
You can press. We
Just
can
in
always
case?
press for free. Whenever I'm playing these games by myself, I always press everything.
Mm,
it's
well,
like-
yeah.
And it's free info.
Free law!
People do.
Free law, yeah. What exactly do you mean by selling dreams.
Sir, the Blue Badger Mobile is where dreams are collected.
In the form of dollars. What?
What's that poster? I've just noticed that poster in the background.
Wanted for being too fucking cool.
He looks so cool.
Blue Badger, this is Bad Badger, you're too swag. They'll kill you, Blue Badger.
Sweetness like you've never known except in dreams, ma'am. Like innocence drops.
That sounds.
And bitterness found only in nightmares, ma'am. Like guilty jawbreakers.
Good grief.
Selling those as I pushed the Blue Badger Mobile along is my sworn duty, ma'am. What is it about
So,
Megan's
like,
voice that I just can't do words?
Words are hard.
Right,
I feel like pressing
So I
this
think-
would be a good idea.
this one.
Yeah. And then the next one as well. There's like very little detail here.
You completely forgot to look for the kidnappers. This isn't even a question.
No, sir! Of course not, sir! I would never do something like that, sir!
Mm-hmm. I'm pressing X to doubt.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right!
Wow, you're good at this forcing people to confess thing, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's just my
Not say
face.
that aloud in court.
To be frank, I'm just a little man.
He's just a little guy.
We're just normal men!
He's just an innocent man.
I'm better at selling kids a few small dreams than looking for a big perk, sir.
Enough wallowing in your own self-pity. Let's return to your testimony.
Sir?
Alright.
Do you reckon this one or the one where he mentions the Badger Mobile?
I think the
I feel like
badger.
Is there another? Oh, oops.
Yeah.
I went forwards.
Pardon me.
Yeah, but like, how did he get here?
He walked, obviously.
Yeah, but like, that's a Badgermobile. He's like, if we're saying it's the one that we haven't used.
Hmm.
I don't know, maybe he'll have a reason for that too.
Yeah.
It sounds like he simply forgot about his real job and became the Blue Badger. However, there is one flaw in Officer Meekin's story. I have a feeling that he'll need some prodding before he'll spill the beans. We are down 2 Badgermobiles. We're down the pink one and I don't know, the one with sunglasses.
Is there sunglasses?
I think, is it the Bad Badger? It doesn't actually, you can't actually see from here.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's exactly the same as that one, but it's got sunglasses.
Across the windscreen,
Oh.
that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I was thinking on
That'd
the lamps.
Tinted windscreen.
Ah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
This one.
Yes.
And present. Actually, what's that? Oh no, that's not. That's just
Oh,
a
that's the
costume.
head, yeah.
This head
God,
was
he's so-
left. Oh, so that head's not out there.
Yeah, so
So,
there's if we see the bad badger around it, it's probably the legit one.
right.
Yes. Music stopped. Full head shake animation, let's fucking go. Officer Meekins, I would appreciate it if you didn't tell such transparent lies.
Sir? I'm lying, sir?
Yes, you are. If you were really out there selling dreams with the Blue Badgermobile until recently, then what is it doing here inside the garage? Oh, I hate this animation.
Good lord.
It's so dumb.
Actually, I had just lost track, sir.
Lost track of what?
By the time I realized it, the Blue Badgermobile was nowhere to be found, sir.
Oh my god.
God.
Which would mean that it was, perhaps, stolen?
And that's when I came back to this area thinking Maybe it was in the garage, sir. That's when you found me, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Oh god, you're still here.
A likely story. Who do you think is going to buy such a convenient tale as that?
And what exactly is so convenient about this story?
The car getting stolen. It's completely unbelievable, even for a cover story. But I think we can assume the car was used already. To move the dead body.
Why don't we just check the inside of the car? For blood and stuff.
You killed the victim at some distant location, Officer Meekins. And then you used the Blue Badger mobile to transport it all the way here. Now then, you're coming with me.
There's no tracks. It wasn't me, sir, the killer, sir. It wasn't me, sir.
Don't worry, Agent Lang. Wait.
What do you want now?
We still don't know where the real scene of the crime is. You can't say we know all the facts of the case, let alone the truth.
I told you, truth schmooth. I couldn't care less.
Police corruption.
Again, I don't know what else I expected from fucking Interpol.
And our job is to catch the crook. You'll find out your precious truth after we arrest this guy and take him in. That's the job of you prosecutors in your fancy courts with your logic. As for us, we don't have that kind of time to waste.
Wow, Edgeworth, don't hold back. Like, whoa. You boorish buffoon.
Oh.
They're gonna fight. And Edgeworth's absolutely gonna
Edgeworth's
lose.
gonna lose.
I think you need to leave.
What?
We need to get the body to autopsy, and you guys are getting in the way.
You would interfere with another one of my investigations?
Hey now, let's not forget who holds the actual authority to conduct investigations here. I'm afraid the one doing the interrupting is you, my ignorant little pretty boy.
This is very confusing. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I mean, you don't want to try?
Whoa! Nagwoo? Oh! Oh! Anime death sounds. Ah!
Mixed signals from Lang here, I think.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Now be a good fancy boy and get out of my sight. If you don't, I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice.
He's got us there.
He continued. How are we doing?
Yay.
It's 10:15.
10.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not in work till next week.
Oh,
Oh,
you
lovely.
lucky bastard.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I'm back in tomorrow.
Same.
Yeah, same. Right, March 13th. We're approaching the. We'll definitely cross over the time period that these games are happening in, because they all happen in the space of like a week.
Woo.
So we'll be there soon.
Oh, God. Chased out like a pair of peasants.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Kay?
there's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what that is?
You really shouldn't steal anything. However, I'll bite. What shouldn't a thief steal?
A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with. Ever.
That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay.
I'm very philosophical.
Murder is bad.
Murder bad.
Glad we came to this conclusion together. I was starting to worry. No matter what we may try, murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. Unless you're a government official. You may or may not be the Minister of Defense. And I intend to prove that by my own hands. I was just thinking about Kissinger again. When I apprehend the murderer myself. Can't remember what it's called in America. Minister of Defense?
Secretary of Defense?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go.
I didn't ask you.
Well, you're getting it anyway, bitch. So, yeah.
I still never said she could be my assistant. Never had one before. Unless you count Edgeworth, unless you count Gumshoe. Which I don't.
Himself.
I'm just going to drop the issue. The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. We'll go find someone with a lot of blood. Speaking of Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh, there's a child.
Yeah, and I can't find a good segue to make a joke that Gumshoe is a child.
A child!
Detective Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth, the stadium. Hurry, sir. This is supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium.
Of course they did. A witness?
Oh.
You! What did we tell you about leaving your assigned post?
I love how they're. Oh.
Yeah, the jig is up.
I love how the pixel art just makes it look like he's got like 2 lines for eyes and then another line for mouth.
Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, sir, so go get him.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
I was hoping they'd drag him away, so they'd just be like, remember me!
Yeah.
Those detectives sure look like they're enjoying themselves.
It's not all fun and games. It's not all fun and games, okay? Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness.
Let's walk leisurely.
Let's walk leisurely.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the pink one.
Does anyone else remember you were about to meet?
Oh god.
For
Pain,
those who
pain
know.
and suffering.
Those who know.
Is it the clown McTits?
No. That's not until... No, that's not even in this game. That's like the third Apollo game, isn't it?
I believe so.
I think my
tits.
I don't know. Gale Tornado. There we go.
Tornado.
That's her Japanese name. I don't know what it is actually in
Amazing.
English.
I think it is
Anyway.
Tornado. Tornado, something tornado.
I thought there was a witness here. Am I about to be jumped by another fucking guy in a costume?
They're doing this.
Yeah, Gumshoe's elaborate plot to rob us. Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Well, I can't remember who this was. This you, Ripley? But
I don't think it was.
who even wants to do this? You know?
I don't know who this
The
is.
Oh, no, wait,
character
hang
you're
on.
referring to
No.
was
Oh,
me, but I don't
wait,
think this
no.
line is
We're
her.
jumping the gun here a little bit.
Oh, am
Yeah.
I?
Because we're about
Yeah.
to meet someone else who is a lot
Am
more
I?
favorably thought of.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
I have
Yeah.
no fucking clue what's going on.
You're right. My apologies.
Is
I
this
can't
is this
remember
old
who
wag
this is,
again?
but
No.
No.
I actually can't remember who it was
Who-
who voiced her.
who
Yeah,
was-
neither do I.
Just
Can I
press A,
click it?
just press A.
Just press A.
There she is.
Oh, it's what's her face.
Emma
She's-
Sky.
Emma,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh god, who did Emma Sky? Was it me?
I've never.
I think it was Rip.
Okay. Damn, my voice is getting around these days.
Yeah, Maya
Long
wasn't in.
time no see!
Maya wasn't in Rise from the Ashes.
I would have
so-
done a Cockney accent.
Alright, long time no see! I'm kidding,
I
that
don't know
was
why.
awful.
I think it's the waistcoat.
Long time no see!
You know,
There you go.
this
It's very,
outfit,
like,
she's got
Gina.
a she's got a sense of Gina, right?
Yeah, kind of a vibe.
This outfit, specifically. She's not normally
Except-
got this hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
look,
like
yeah.
She feels like a Pokemon prof from one of
She
the
does.
later games. I think
Very much
it's
so.
the combination of lab coat and strange accessories.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I reckon Gina Lestrade in the second game is she's got the hat, she's got the waistcoat, the coat, and the bag, the satchel bag as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it's on purpose.
Let me pop it in here. Maybe, well, I think Gina's probably based on her.
Yeah, that's what I
And
meant.
there you go. And the little goggles on the hat as well, sort of.
Yeah.
No.
How do I show it on
you-
stream? Do I
Yeah.
do this button?
What?
Yes, there you go. Just for the stream, just showing the stream. There you go.
Okay.
You
Am I?
are
Yeah.
Miss Emma Sky, correct?
And then I close it again.
There you go.
This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana. Lana.
Lana?
This guy.
Yeah.
Former superior because she's, I believe, in prison.
Yeah.
Prison? A prison
Yeah,
was
jail.
good, huh? Yeah.
Because she was part of a cover-up of a murder.
Yeah.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor. But I thought she'd gone to Europe to study forensics.
I can't believe. Are we sticking with the Cockney?
You can do what you
It's
want.
up
It's
to
just
you.
'cause I was thinking about Gina. I think.
Yeah, fair. I
It's
can't
fair,
believe
isn't
you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still studying abroad?
You bet. More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically. I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. I've missed like so many parties, and so many people have offered me drugs, but like, you know, but it's
Like
spring break
pardon
right
me.
now, so I thought I'd come back and go to this lame-ass theme park for some reason.
I see. Oh shit!
What
Where did
did
you go?
next do?
Where
That
did you
means that-
go? We have to walk over to her.
Or we were shouting at each other.
Or we could just
I
not.
see!
We could examine the.
Bye.
Oh,
Frick!
you can't see it anymore. There used to be when the stage was built. Is that a question mark on that box over there?
No.
It is.
The sign-ups there, I believe it says Troop Grammary,
Ah, yes.
and I believe on the backdrop of the stage there was a Governor's logo. So that's
Hmm.
exciting. And Emma is here, of
Wow.
course.
Yeah, there's a lot of hints to
Love a little.
the first Apollo game.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yet to happen chronologically.
I almost
Yeah.
didn't recognize you. You've really grown in these past few years.
Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. Unfortunately, many, many exams. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist someday. We'll see.
Oh,
You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? I'm gonna talk to myself for a little bit.
Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you?
Well, great thing. My name's Kay Faraday. And I'm training to become an unstoppable great thief. Great
Mm.
thief?
Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on. There's just been a murder.
Mm.
You bet we do.
Yeah, what are you doing here, for instance?
I'm like diving. Like,
So, why are you here, Emma?
Also, Apollo Justice fans will like her little pin badge on her coat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break.
It was so ominous the way you both went.
And then I heard that you come back too, so I raced over here. No reason, just like, and I'm not like weirdly obsessed with you or anything. It's like it's nothing.
Good to clear up.
I'd really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I just missed you.
And how exactly did you know I was here?
I have a tracker in your bag. I have done for a while.
Ooh, you have a DS.
Oh, she's got a little DS.
That is
What's
cute.
in the back? HY, a love heart.
Looks like an H, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or, HA?
Yeah. Who's that?
Hmm.
Huh, weird.
I don't
Hmm.
Yeah,
think
no
you meant to
idea.
see it this HD really, because it was on the DS initially, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe it's just like a little weird thing. I don't know.
Maybe it's
Case-
something in
Haste attorney.
Ace Attorney.
yes. Maybe it's something in Japanese or something. I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know.
She's also got letters appearing in her glasses.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matrix.
Through the power of science, naturally. Never underestimate what science can do for you. That's code for I planted a bug in your bag.
Pardon?
Oh.
I used these to track your footprints, and I followed them straight to you.
Pardon?
This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific. And that definitely worked in like a really crowded airport with like thousands of people who walk through it every day who might just be wearing the same shoes as you. And a lot of false leads. You spray this chemical on the ground, and when you shine a special light on it, sorry, what?
I was gonna say Edgeworth's the kind of guy to have like very specific shoes.
Yeah, he's fancy.
Mhm.
Zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube.
Oh, she's a nerd. It's neon.
He's
Very
a
much
fucking
so.
nerd. It's almost like magic. Scientifically speaking, magic is just like, shop.
Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than at this very moment.
This girl could be a very
Can I
terrifying
say
soldier.
fucking yikes?
Yeah,
No, I love this. I love this girl. She's great.
she's amazing. I love it dearly.
Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed. I haven't played any of the Apollo Justice games, so this is the first time I'm meeting this character.
I am so excited for you to play the Apollo Justice games.
I'm not
Yes.
100%
what
did
sure
you
where you can
Yeah.
get them. Are they only on iOS now?
You can only get them on
Yeah, but
iOS
then you
now,
have
yeah.
the trilogy coming out in a few weeks.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you did-
coming
I'll-
out
I was
soon.
gonna say, I'll wait for that.
I think
Yeah,
25th of January. It'll be out.
yeah.
It's very soon.
I'm very
Anyway,
excited. Huh? What are you talking about?
are you not the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about?
Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific duties right now, pal! He said.
It's not a bad impression. What
Thank you.
was the man thinking? Or rather, not thinking?
So, let me guess. There's been a murder, right? They kind of follow you.
Yes, unfortunately. There's a sudden glint in her eyes. But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go? I'm guessing.
Where did that person
in-
go?
I'm guessing they're in the Badgermobile.
Mm-hmm.
I assume this is another Badgermobile?
Yeah. Color in the Blue Badger's car.
Really? Yes, this is the retina-searing pink model.
Don't get sassy with me, you dickhead.
What's that off in the distance?
So, I mean, the question is who...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's Badger. Badger?
who would like to be the pink badger? Oh, and this reference.
Badger, 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 badger.
Badger, badger,
Mushroom,
badger,
mushroom.
Mushroom.
Just what does she see in those silly things? I hate this so much. Why are you wearing a sash that says tough love?
Visceral
Concerning.
reaction.
It's not great. I'm police abusing cases.
Yeah. I think this Badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
In whose voice?
Are you, by any chance, the witness I've been searching for? Sorry, but I don't speak badger dance.
Oh, it's gonna make me...
Gonna make I hate this. Fucking Freddy Fazbear
It haunts my
bullshit.
dreams.
It really is.
Deep, deep, deep.
Please, I swear to God, talk to me like a normal fucking human being. Oh, Jesus, no, put it back on, put it back on!
I can't quite wing inside that stuffy head anymore.
Oh.
No! Oh, God, you're... No! Oh, God, why her? Why here? Why now?
I said I would come upon the hour of your death, Edgeworth.
Met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases.
Yeah, she was.
She has since gone out of her way to pop up unexpectedly and cause me great grief.
And she... Well, you didn't understand what I was trying to tell you. I mean, really. I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character. I can't remember what her voice sounds like. Oh.
Honestly,
Yeah.
genuinely, the right idiot voice is just fucking perfect.
Okay.
It suits her down to a T.
Yeah. Fair. You couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you. I'm sick and tired of this runabout way of talking, so I'm just gonna be direct.
I had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into realm of walking nightmare.
So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Badger?
Okay, don't engage, don't engage!
You can say that. But right now I'm just a pink badger, dearie.
She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman.
My name is Wendy Oldbag. You can call me Wendy, or Granny, or whatever suits your fancy. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Oldbag. I'm Kay Faraday. What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you? Yeesh, I was just trying to be polite.
Shut down.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of talking to myself these days.
So sorry.
It's like,
Is it?
Weren't you a security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels the last time we met? Have you been fired?
I go where I need it. I'm very good at what I do, like the youth of today. I get called in all the time to fill in when there aren't enough hands. But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm thoroughly dejected now. I finally get a chance to see you again. And here you are, talking to 2 young girls.
No.
I'm a homosexual.
Men are all the same. Why does this over there happen to come to you? You haven't to know. You haven't got to raise my 16-year-old. You know he's very well. Jesus Christ.
16?
I did not remember that.
I did not remember that.
You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a curse. Kay, please, I'm begging you. By all means, do not provoke her any further.
Oh, I want to, though.
Kay, no.
Are you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be our witness.
Oh, God. Honestly, I hope she isn't, but I don't think fate's going to be so kind today.
I saw what happened.
I'm sure you did.
I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that? So it's true. She is the witness.
I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag.
Yes, it was just a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder.
You mean to say you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes?
Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me.
Great. Alright. Yeah.
I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground.
The person who wasn't shot.
It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately. I didn't even look up. I didn't even know that was coming. I just said it.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe you.
What's that? Unfortunately.
Oh god, I've lost it. Hang on.
I'm impressed.
Unfortunately, you've tacked on at the edge supposed to mean NG poo.
Never you mind.
Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out about this little old lady.
I've got nothing. I guess we have to
the
press
stadium
for a
to
bit.
take a short break.
Hmm.
You saw two men facing each other in that area.
Can we get more information about that, please?
Yeah.
You saw two men. Can you describe them for me? Oh, God.
They look like your average Joes, completely uninteresting and not worth fawning over.
Well, Edgeworth is canonically handsome, I guess.
I'm telling you, they were so boring that I don't even remember much beyond that.
But did they have any special features? Anything you can recall would be very helpful.
Oh my! Don't tell me you're jealous of those two men. Hey, she's right. You do seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous. I'm trying to solve a fucking murder!
Oh.
It's alright, Jipu. Those two are just foals compared to a stallion like you.
Oh.
God, I hate this.
I'm a gay man!
Yes, we're all glad you're happy, dear.
She's from a different era.
Back in my day, gay made happy!
I thought so little of them that I lost interest the instant I laid eyes on them.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it was like, I'm a really
Gunshot.
big judge of character. And the person shot all around. Okay, this will only work if they're at a certain position, so...
Mm.
You're claiming to have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place.
Absolutely. Gun was made a terrible racket when it was fired. You didn't try to go help the person that got shot? I'm only one person, you smart alecky brat. What could I have done? But I took off as soon as I could find someone who would help.
2 men, 1 bullet. That's all consistent with what we found out from the body. Sadly, there wasn't exactly a lot of new information to go on in your testimony.
Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I could identify him. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory? Self-centered, are we?
While it was somewhat useful, her testimony also presents us with a new problem.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes?
So, about this new problem.
What is that giant grin on your face for?
Reason! Do you want me to show you something really nice?
Have you stolen something, Kay?
Maybe?
No, thank you.
Don't be so mean! I swear it's something you're gonna like.
Is it stolen goods? What is the gadget you're holding?
What you
yes.
see before you is the secret weapon of a great thief.
It looks like a phone.
It's not a phone.
I should have known it would be worthless.
Aw, don't be like that. What do you think now?
I'm still somehow unimpressed. What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air.
New Doctor Who sonic screwdriver.
I got it off this like old British dude.
You stole it from some old British dude.
No. I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now.
The what? The what?
Shut the fuck up and let me show you. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to its maximum size.
What is going on?
Dark skies of evening, where no bird dares take flight. One alone remains all-seeing. Now, witness the power of a real modern-day Robin Hood.
What is this?
This is the Matrix.
Why is everything green?
This is a recreation of the murder based on the little info I put into the Little Thief.
Little Thief? I dare say I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a bit too far.
Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts. I suppose if I used it like this... Let's see. Mrs. Oldneck said that the two men were facing each other. And then, gunshot rang out, and the victim fell to the ground.
What you say? So with this, we can inspect the crime scene as it was in the past.
Looks like loss. I'm sorry.
See? So what do you think?
I have to say, I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days.
Well, it is the super secret weapon of the mighty Yadagaratsu. I can't never say that. Yadagaratsu.
I do think it's really funny that like she's having trouble pronouncing her own like
It's fine.
thing that she's supposed to be living up to.
Meant
No,
to be
it feels like it's going to be character growth when you do manage to say it.
Yeah.
Indeed. One wonders why you're showing it to me.
But if there isn't enough information or something that's out of place, a recreation could come out a little strange.
In other words, I can use this to authenticate the validity of a witness's testimony.
I love how the other two just stood in the background being like,
This is fine. You got it! You catch on really quick, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right now, this simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. So for now, I should re-examine everything. And if I find anything illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification. This is fun!
It's cute. Feel free to examine anything in the simulation the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction.
Well, that's very useful.
And if you find something, I've got a little thief with me, so you just let me know, okay?
Alright, let's investigate this computer.
Let's go.
Indeed. Should we
None of this
investigate
will be
the-
admissible in a court of law, but this is fine.
Red killed blue.
Yeah.
According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground here.
That's right. But
But if that's the case, then we've already found our first contradiction.
huh?
If this is the real scene of the crime, there's something missing that should be here. A
Blood.
massive fuck
A
off
lot of
pool
it.
of blood.
Mhm.
I guess it'd be this, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
Does it say something about there's no blood? Yeah.
Loss of blood. Go back. Yeah. This is the contradiction.
Well. Oh.
Is something wrong with my recreation?
If this is the real scene of the crime, something specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one?
I get what's missing now. There's no blood on the ground here either, right?
Right. The fact that there is no blood here casts doubt on this witness's testimony.
Angie Poo. How can you doubt me like that?
With ease.
Are you calling me a liar? You know what I saw? And I saw the victim get shot down. You know, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, but I do think she's senile. To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. In that case, maybe there's another explanation for the distinct lack of blood.
The ring?
I mean-
The fact that he was probably wearing a costume.
Yeah. Victim was kidnapper?
Was the victim in a costume? Question mark. Why is there no blood around the victim's prone body? Question mark. I think it's this.
But who was phone? Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume?
So you really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers?
I think we can reasonably assume that there's a very good chance he is. He was. And that he was shot while... And that if he was shot while he was inside one of those stolen costumes...
Then Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside the costume instead of on the ground.
Precisely. Now, again, I didn't read that.
You've noted.
If only we could prove that the victim was wearing a costume.
You'd think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints. But the problem is finding them, since there doesn't seem to be any around.
Oh.
The footprints, hmm? I wonder how we can go about finding some of those. Let's
Don't
see.
you?
Is there anything else we can examine while we're in this scene, or is it...
I suppose
will
there's
it
the
will it-
stage.
It looks like they broke the stage down. Hell yeah.
That's alright,
I
Ken.
guess this means they're done for the day.
Well, maybe it's because a different show is scheduled to start its run tomorrow.
Maybe look at the killer, because we haven't done that yet.
It's the silhouette of the killer with his gun at the ready. Okay, is it not possible to recreate the face of the killer?
Well, we can't exactly input what we don't know into Little Feet.
That's very fair. She has a point.
Maybe this? Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope. Not nice. I'm trying. Guess we'll ask Emma.
This is amazing! Just feel the power of science!
Power of science.
The power of science.
Emma, about that method you were talking about for finding footprints.
Ah, finally, my friend expert. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Finally, my expert knowledge in forensics is needed. No one ever
Yes.
asks.
Well, can you detect and trace even partial footprints?
Leave it to me. My cutting-edge detection kit can find anything.
Very well. If you could please analyze the footprints in this area.
Okay, stand back now and witness the power of science at work.
My
I love
Nintendo
that. She's so
DS
cool.
system.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Hey, found something! Right here.
I don't see anything.
Oh, that's right. Here, put these special glasses on, Mr. Edgeworth. They're pink and
don't know, like
yassified. You'll have a great time.
I want to see Edgeworth in the glasses.
Show me Edgeworth in the glasses, Capcom, you cowards.
These footprints here were definitely left by a badger costume.
Judging by the way the prints are layered, those seem to be the newest.
Then, we can conclude that the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time.
Sorry, catchy. Okay, in that case, I'll update Little Thief's formulation parameters. I can't wait to see what we find out from this new info.
Oh man. Me too. Me too, buddy.
Mood.
So the victim was wearing a costume when he died.
That's what I was gonna say. And with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right?
I see that the recreation has changed in accordance with the new information. We may be closer, but now something else has caught my attention.
What do you want?
Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear it one more time, if you please. Side-eye.
Is this the same? Take a short break.
I glanced over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. There was a loud gunshot and the person who shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you.
Well,
So,
Well.
does this mean Miss Oldback's... So, does this mean that Miss Oldback's testimony has a contradiction in it?
Well, she's saying that there was nothing remarkable about it, and, like, one of them was in costume.
well,
Yeah.
think even more basic than that.
Two men.
Two men.
Ah, true, yeah.
How the fuck do you know who they are if they're in costumes?
That's true, yeah.
Mm.
Yes, and I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation.
See? I just knew a little thief would be of help. Now let's see if we can pull more info from Miss Oldback and put it into the recreation.
For that, we must first find the contradiction in her testimony.
She's so she's just consumed with rage all the time. In the stadium, take a short break. This one.
This one? 2 men.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
2 men in it.
Costumes. That one.
Yes. Nice.
Nice. Ooh, full head shake.
Ooh, man. How do you know the gender of the 2 people involved? Seeing as how the victim was wearing a costume at the time. Furthermore, I have another matter I'd like to inquire about. I'd very much like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony.
Oh,
I'm beginning to doubt if you really witnessed the murder at all.
but I'm telling you, I really did see it. I saw it with my very own eyes. From a seat in the second tier.
The second tier.
Hey, didn't you say you saw it right in front of you earlier?
That was, you know, I was using the phrase in the metaphorical.
I see our witness still has a screw loose, in the metaphorical sense.
The cushy seats in the second tier are reserved for hotshot VIP. Which is exactly why I go there now and again to take a nap. I can't see how you could have gotten a good look from there. It's so high up.
Were you able to see even the victim's costume from way up there?
Well, I know I saw 2 people.
Oh my god.
I couldn't really see what they looked like because they were in the sage's shadow.
Oh my god.
My eyesight isn't what it used to be, you know. Not like when I was young. You know, I walked down the street. Of course, they also noticed me in the flash trying to make a move. It was easy. I was a
Okay, let's return to investigation, shall we, Kay?
Goodbye.
Bye. Into the Matrix we go.
Stadium. Stadium.
Stadium.
Okay.
Stadium.
Back in it. This time,
the stage,
what's
right?
different? She said about the stage's shadow, right?
Yeah, they're in the, yeah.
We've already got the information about the stage.
Right, I see.
There we go! Connect! If that woman's testimony is to be believed, the murder occurred before the stage was broken down.
Do you want me to input that bit of info into Little Feet?
Yes, if you please.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
What? I do like the little fig
Nope.
thing. Oh.
Yes, that doesn't work.
Slight
does
problem
it?
here.
I think there's an issue. Yeah.
He's
Yeah, that is.
clipping through the stage. There is clearly... yes.
A contradiction here.
Also, the Gaviniers are on there. In the back.
Oh,
look.
yeah. Is that a blue badger guitar?
Please stop stealing my lines.
No. I have a thief. That's my entire thing.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, come on. Even that hard to see it coming. For a layman like me.
I suppose. In any case, it's not possible for the killer to have stood here in that way.
The Bethesda way.
Because there was a very real stage set up in this spot at that time.
Neesh, I told you I got it! You feel the need to explain everything?
Yes. Yes, well, in any case, we still need to resolve this unusual situation.
Isn't it obvious? The killer was on top of the stage, naturally.
But that doesn't align with the, fucking bullet trajectory.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
If he's on top of the stage and he's right next to the stage, and he's aiming down, and the entrance room is through his shoulder and out of his
No,
head.
it didn't. It entered through his abdomen and exited through his shoulder.
Wait, no, I thought it exited through his abdomen.
Entry point,
Okay.
abdomen,
I'm
exit
dumb.
point, right
Sorry.
shoulder. That's why I made the joke about the killer being short.
Fair, okay. I was thinking the other way. The killer was like really, really tall. Hang on. Ah. Yes, I remember now. The killer was standing on top of the stage.
Right. But
Right.
that's
Now let me update the info in the simulation. It should actually be the other way around then.
Yes. You're right, that makes sense.
Mhm.
That can't be right, though.
Oh god.
Well, what have
How
we
is he
here?
here?
A bunch of hooligans running amok, I see. I'm everywhere.
Who is gang?
Agent Lang, how nice of you to join us.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I can't have you going around messing up my crime scenes.
Maybe if you were better at your job, you would get here before I would. Agent Lang, we've discovered that the real scene of the murder is here, the stadium.
I see. Thanks.
I'm literally doing your job for you. For what?
I'm just trying to show you my appreciation for all the time you saved me. Who knew that such a strange little toy could recreate a crime scene like that?
Sorry, I remember to ask you my Duolingo.
Yeah, it's alright.
Centipede is not a toy.
You too.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, that was
Ooh, they put the
fast.
stage back up.
And there you have it. You see? Big boys like me don't need silly toys, little girl.
Stop being such a rampant misogynist.
There you go.
Now this is a recreation.
So what? Do you still intend to assert that Officer Meekins is the killer?
Of course. Even knowing that the crime took place here doesn't let him off the hook. This is the real scene of the crime.
Well,
Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed, he shot him from on high. That's the truth your little recreation showed. Except it isn't.
No, that's incorrect.
Except it isn't.
How far will you go to accuse Officer Meekins of the crime?
He's the most likely suspect we've got, especially given his situation with his gun.
That's it, Kay. Claim the moral victory.
Well, even if he is the killer, at least my recreation was on the mark.
You see? Thank you for understanding, my little crow girl.
Don't agree with him. He's a dick.
And that's common crow. Let me guess, Garasu, the fair raven of legend.
Unfortunately, your conclusion has yet to be tested. So let's see how well it holds up. It doesn't. It fucking doesn't.
Because there's a problem.
There is. I think the entry and exit wounds prove you didn't shoot
Yeah,
him
have
from
we-
on high.
That statement, yeah, isn't wrong.
Have we connected everything we need to?
What? What do you mean?
In the logic bit.
We can no longer logic currently.
Oh, okay.
We don't need
All
to.
in here.
You can't logic
Edgeworth
while
can't.
you're...
He can't use logic while he's talking to someone.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
I think we just show this. Shot from ABD through shoulder. ABD.
Abdomen.
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 Abdominal.
Yeah, okay.
Abdomal.
Abdominal.
I'm terribly sorry, Agent Lang. I'm not. I should have warned you
struck
that...
with a. You...
I
You're
should
individual,
have
yeah.
warned you that our recreation is incomplete.
I mean, I thought you were.
You
going
cuss
with,
in!
Accurate. Or relevant, rather.
Hmm.
It's fine.
You
The
cussing?
joke's gone. It's fine.
Oh my god! Can I go?
Let's go.
You can leave if you want, but you know.
You cut in quite unexpectedly, after all.
What's that supposed to mean?
You said that the victim was shot by the killer from up above, correct? I hate to break it to you, but that's not possible.
Huh? Why not?
Recall Mr. Deacon's body, specifically where the gunshot wounds were located.
Actually, I didn't get that good of a look.
Oh, well then. The bullet entered Mr. Deacon in his abdominal region and exited his right shoulder. This is more consistent with an angled shot from beneath the victim.
Ugh.
I see Mr. Lang has finally crossed the finish line.
What?
Yes, our recreation had the victim being shot at an angle from above.
A clear contradiction.
Yes, Kay.
You're discounting your own conclusion?
No. This one point is the only flaw. This was the mistaken parameter in our recreation.
The killer
killer
and victim's
and
locations.
Victims'
Yeah.
locations.
They're the wrong way round.
Yes, the locations of the killer and the victim were...
I get it. I see what you're trying to say.
I believe the killer and the victim were standing opposite to what we initially thought. It was the victim who was on top of the stage as he was being shot by the killer.
Matrix time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. If this is what happened, it would also explain the positioning of the gunshot wounds.
But then, what about the footprints?
Since footprints don't lie, we can assume then that the killer also wore a costume.
Okay, I'll try using that data instead.
This is gonna look so stupid. What you say?
It's like two methods holding each other at gunpoint.
Judging by the fact that both killer and victim were wearing costumes, I'd say it was a killing between two kidnappers. That would be the most natural conclusion. Unless we're having mascot v mascot. Unlikely. Wouldn't you agree, Agent Lang?
Blue Badger, use pistol.
It was
It's super effective. Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear Officer Meekins of the crime.
I just have to do your whole fucking job, don't I?
Another bit of proof, it's called.
I'm gonna stab this man. Right in the tits.
I ask that you take another good look at the tire marks over there.
You've got a clear shot.
Like between them, or like deflating them like crap?
The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badger mobile. That story Officer Meekins told about that shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie. He drove the Blue Badger mobile here and committed the murder.
Oh.
Then where's the Blue
Then
Badger
he used
mobile,
the
you
car to
fucking
move the
dumbass?
body to the back garage in the Wild Wild West area.
Yeah, there's a problem with that.
There is.
You believe he moved the body with the car?
That's right. It was Officer Meekins himself who pointed us to the way he did it.
The 3 tired tread marks are very telling. However, is the Blue Badger mobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern? I think the fuck not.
Only thing capable of creating such a pattern.
I mean, we've got the fact that on the picture of the Blue Badger mobile, as we've already pointed out, there's no mud on the tyres.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which means it wasn't out during the rain.
And it couldn't have created the tyre marks.
Simple enough.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so. Haha.
Yeah, sucker.
Sorry, Agent Lang, but that's an impossible tale.
And why is that?
Those tie marks could not have been left by Officer Meekins' Blue Badger mobile. One look at the car would have told you so. What proves that the Blue Badger mobile had never been to the stadium?
The
Tire.
fucking tires, yeah.
Take a good look at the tires. There's not a single dollop of mud to be found on it.
Gosh.
If this car had come to the backstage area and left those tire tracks, then the lack of mud on these tires stands out as very peculiar indeed.
Then how do you explain the tire tracks themselves, genius?
They're not even like in front of the car.
Hey, I've got it! What about Mrs. Oldbag's pink badger mobile? Don't be ridiculous. I was sleeping the entire time in the second tier seats.
Indeed. I believe we can rule her out as someone related to the crime. However, there is one more roving stall, as I recall.
You mean the proto badger?
Yes,
Oh, the
that's
haunted
Jedi
terrifying.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's got no eyes.
He's fucking terrifying.
That's right. There was one more parking space inside that garage. And it proves the existence of a proto-Badgermobile. Agent Lang, I suggest you find this proto-Badgermobile post-haste. I'll do all your work for you. There must still be some sort of incriminating evidence in it.
He's not happy.
Gosh.
He's gonna start.
Huh?
Hmm?
Hey, can you hear something?
Help. Help me.
Ooh, Oscar Wilde.
Are you alone?
Did this idiot kidnap himself?
Yes. I think that's
so.
the only logical conclusion here.
I'm gonna kick him.
Well, this is something. Looks like we found our kidnapping victim. Where were you all this time? Wild West. With kidnappers.
He was in the room next to the one I was held in? That makes no goddamn sense!
Ran away using underground. And got lost. The kidnappers. What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say.
Maybe try yelling at him more.
The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes. Did you see the faces of your kidnappers?
Lying.
No, I didn't see their faces, but two. One was a woman.
A woman.
Quite an important
What's
piece of
those?
testimony.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't go for it.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop standing there and get your cops on this already.
Oh,
I'll even let you guys have what the kid said just now. Consider it a gift.
I love the way they take their shades off.
It's
in
so
sync.
Yeah, he has the worst shades ever.
They
Like, what
are
the
really
fuck are they?
stupid.
They're
That's so
proper
dumb.
naughties, like, I think that look cool kind of shades.
He's got four arms on him.
Yeah, no bridge, just lenses.
Now, are you gonna get out of my crime scene, or am I gonna have to get rough?
Oh yes, that is.
I would never say that. If you'll recall, I'm the one being called Daddy.
In your dreams, pretty boy.
No, Well, not even, like, this is canon!
Yeah, I guess.
not even I guess! It happened! Am I gonna have to come with receipts?
You do keep adopting daughters.
Yeah, I forgot Phoenix straight up. I think it is in Dual Destinies even.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, did you post the
Okay.
receipts?
I
Oh my
have a
Yes.
receipt!
Hang on.
Funny moment.
Why do you have that just ready to go?
Why do you think? Anyway, yeah, I have receipts. I came with receipts. Again.
Well, you know. Yeah, there they are.
You're nothing but a big bully.
Yes, Emma.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go.
Yes, let's see these idiots.
Oh, no. Not you. You're a very important witness for my case. I'm not about to let you get away that easy.
Don't count on me to testify, because I won't. Not for you.
Emma, please don't get yourself arrested for this idiot.
Oh, backhand. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
You're right. I won't either. You hear me, you young whippersnapper?
Hey, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility. I just want to take a statement from each of you. I'm not going to rough either of you up, I give you my word.
Don't believe him.
Come
He's a
now,
cop.
fair maidens. What do you say? Will you cooperate?
Well, she will.
Fair, Nathan? My, you little rascal. You sure know the way to a woman's heart.
Lungby says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and a lady is young forever.
I should expect nothing less from a bisexual.
Trying to outdo my edgy poo with your fancy smancy things. Let's get this over with. So we're clear. I'm only interested in giving you my state. So I could be convinced for what?
Sure, just as soon as Mr. Prosecutor leaves us be.
Mr. Edgeworth!
He's just off.
Well, I gotta fucking go.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
She says
See you
Mr.
later.
Edgeworth, and he just turns around and he walks away.
Like, bye.
See ya.
I'm outski. Let's go.
Well, how are we doing?
I think it's 20 past 11. I think it's about time.
Yeah, I
Indeed.
think it is.
There's the cat. We end with the cat at least.
Yay. Well, that was fun. I did enjoy myself.
Yeah. That was
Good to be
fun.
back.
And we actually ended on a to be continued bit, so.
Yeah.
We did.
So we found that very well.
Well done, everyone.
Right.
I'll put the screen up for the end. There you go.
Yeah.
There he goes.
So yeah.
I really hate that jacket. I think it would
Don't
be
like it.
fine if it didn't have the fur trim.
Hmm. Do you think that director he wanted him to be topless should have fought harder?
Yeah. I don't know. This somehow feels sluttier.
Yeah. Fair enough. It's well, the kidnapping victims turned up. That's quite a turn.
Yeah, that's a
The
turn.
idiot kidnapped himself.
Yeah.
Like,
Because here's the thing, like, we've just established with the recreation that we did just there that there was infighting in the kidnappers.
Uh-huh.
Now, if there's infighting in the kidnappers, how did this Aegis end up alive? And, like, so it seems nary a scratch on him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just watched through the Phoenix calls Edgeworth Daddy. I thought it was an internal thing, but no, he actually fucking
No, it is.
out loud
Yeah.
in court.
After Edgeworth tells him to, no less.
Oh my god. Well, I did say I had receipts.
Yes, you did. Right.
There it is.
Sleep time. Everyone fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, first day of 2024 is almost over. Here's to 360. Oh, is it a leap
4
year?
more days of it. Yeah.
Is it a leap year?
No.
Is it?
It's divisible by 4? I can never fucking remember how it goes.
Well, Google doesn't tell me if it's a leap year. If I Google is 2024 a leap year? It is. There you go. 366 days this year. Not today. This year.
Yay!
There's not 366 today.
Extra day! Extra day!
Extra day.
I'm going to be
Extra
really
day.
productive on that day. And that day only. Rest of the year, I'm having it off. Right. Thanks for playing, everyone. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Very fun.
That was
it's
lovely.
fun.
Glad to be back.
We're over halfway through the case, I believe.
Yeah.
We come back. We'll be, I can't remember what area we were in. Oh, the Wild West area.
Yes.
And I
we'll be
guess we'll
coming back
be-
to that.
Investigating some more.
Yay!
Figure out who killed Oliver
We'll be
Deacon.
doing this idiot's job for him.
Yes, and see what the deal is with Shillong Lang a bit more.
Yeah.
I already know what the deal is with this guy. He's stupid.
Oh. Do you reckon that's okay, I see. Yeah, fair enough.
Mhm.
I like the comments on this video. Imagine
Oh, I
you're
haven't
about to be
opened the
sentenced to
comment.
life in prison for a crime you didn't commit, and your defense attorney calls the prosecutor daddy. Hmm. Wouldn't fill you with confidence, I don't think. Well, there you go.
Right.
Well, thank you very much. Catch you all presumably next week. We'll see.
This is everyone in that courtroom is third wheeling every time these dudes walk in there. I'm reading the comments now.
Yeah, honestly. Right. Yeah. Catch you all next time.
Right, catch y'all later.
Good night, folks.
Night, folks.
Good night.
care.
Love you all.
Love you
Take
all.
care.
Love you all. Have a great
Bye.
week.
Love
Bye.
y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye.